guys, it's Sarah, and I am going to go ahead and get my my closing page, I guess you could say, for my project life for 2015. So this is going to be like right after December, kind of the last left side of my album, like a left side spread, and that will be the end of it. So normally I don't put a ton of pictures on the last one. I kind of just use up some cards instead because it's the very end of the album, and all the pictures that I probably would put there are stuff I've already put in the album, or I will put in my next year, like in January. So I tend not to put pictures. I tend just to use up some cards and kind of journal about the year as a whole and kind of like on to the next year type thing. So I'm going to do that today. I've already pulled a few things, so I'm just going to do this live and kind of talk about the project while I'm doing them. Since I've already pulled a few things, I'm going to pull a few things here while I'm working as well, but you'll see that. Okay, so what I've done is I pulled some cards from my close to my heart medium-sized storage box that I have, which I have talked about that in previous videos as well. But I just kind of went through and pulled some random ones to kind of close out the album. So I pulled 4 3x4s, and then I have 3 full 4x6s, and then this one is like a cutout, and I'll just layer this on top of some paper. So let's see. This one's going to be my journaling spot. I believe this is from a Becky Higgins holiday themed set, like a little mini set. I'm pretty positive that that came in there. It was with all the other ones, so I assume it came in that one. Probably like a spring or summertime one. I pulled this one from the Midnight edition that I have been using throughout this whole thing, and it says "and then ... and I'll put this down here as kind of the closing. This one is one that I got in some sort of kit. I can't remember exactly. It's just a big long message about goodness of everyday awesomeness and magic and here and now and remember this and stuff like that. It's just kind of a big long thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and round these corners and put it in here. And then this one will go here, but I do need to back it with some paper, so I'll pull that out in a second. This one says "Life is Beautiful." This is a printable. I will. I'll probably cut out this circle and then put it on a different card because it's not quite big enough to fit in here. I'm not sure why it was sized strange. This one I think I got at a swap, and it says "Life is short, break the rules, forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that makes you smile." And I love that. And I'll probably need to cut that down a little bit too. It looks a little bit large. This is from an Allie Edwards one. This is from the turquoise edition, which is the first one I ever bought, but I still have a few cards, and this says "This makes me happy." So I'm going to put that here as well, pointing to this quote. And then this one is a handmade one as well that someone gave to me at a swap. And it says "Live simply, dream big, be grateful, give love, and laugh lots." And then it has noted up here as well. So I'm going to put this here too. So just some fun little quotes and things. I also have this little daily wood veneer that I don't know where I got this, but I got it. So I might put this right here actually. Maybe I'll put it up here. Actually, I might put it up here because I'll do my journaling and stuff. And I might try to find like a die cut or something to kind of fill up this spot on this card. But that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So this project has really gotten some new life for me over the past couple of months because I got very behind on it, as you could tell. I haven't even started 2016 yet. And I actually got to a point where I wasn't sure if I was even going to continue on this project or not. I considered giving it up because I really found myself just getting very overwhelmed with it. So I just, I wasn't sure. But every time I look at my albums that I've done in the past, I have absolutely loved them. And I sit there and go through it, and I remember things that I would have probably forgotten otherwise, just because they're, little everyday moments that, are not on the forefront of my mind every day. So I'm really glad that I decided to stick with it. I'm going to find a circle punch for this and see if I have one big enough. I probably need the biggest one I have, which is a 3-inch. Let me see if this is big enough for this. It's too big. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Lower one, 2 inches. It's probably going to be too small. Watch. Let's see. Actually, I could probably, yeah, I'll just cut this down a little bit and then I can make a 2-inch punch out of it. I'm being lazy and not wanting to fussy cut with my scissors. Plus, circles and fussy cutting is like really hard for me. I am just not super coordinated with that. Okay, that's perfect. All right. So I'm really, really happy that I decided to stick with it and just play catch up. And that's fine. You know, life happens. You get behind on certain things a lot, especially when you have as much going on that I do. I have so many different projects, you know, that I work on a consistent basis. I'm going to pull this out and find a card to put this on, probably something very plain. But, oh, you know what? I have this one that I made before. Maybe I'll put this here. Actually, I think I will. I made this to go in one of my November spreads, but then I replaced it with another card that I had already made, and so I just put this back in my box. So I think I'm going to put this here. It says "We are happy," and there's yellow in this card here, so this kind of helps bring that out. So done. Okay. So yeah, I'm really happy, like I said, that I am continuing on with it, and even if I have to, you know, catch up, it's okay. It really, really is. It happens, and it's nothing that is too overwhelming for me. I just have to, you know, set aside the time and make sure that I work on it and make it, you know, somewhat of a priority. Okay, I think I'm going to use this gray. This has a gray stripe on the side, and I'll just kind of nestle that in there. Okay. And see, I used this kit all year long, and seriously, there's like, I'm never going to get through that. It's insane. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these cards, let me tell you. Okay, so yeah, I think I'll just do that right there. And let me go ahead and put that down. I may try to find something else, or maybe I'll use some enamel dots throughout the spread or something like that. Okay, so life is beautiful. And now I need a piece of something behind here. So I'm going to pull out, this is a little bin of, or a little folder, I guess, of scraps and some 6x6 papers. So I'm going to go through these papers and see if there's anything in here that I can use. I need something that's going to kind of go and that this will stand out against as well. Nothing too busy, nothing too bold. Most of these are single-sided. If anything, I could use something like this. And actually, I think that's going to need to be my decision because everything else looks very, very busy. So does that look okay, or is that too dark? Actually, I think that's good, and I like it's outlined in black, and then this is black as well, so I think that's good. I could even, yeah, I think I'll put this on the white cardstock first so that it kind of stands out a little bit more, and then just kind of layer it up. Oh, actually, that fits right there perfectly, so I can just mat it. Okay, perfect. All right, that is going to happen. And go ahead and get this out of the way. My girls are in bed right now, however, they're having a sleepover, so every so often I'll let them sleep in each other's rooms, and they kind of make it into a little slumber party, so they're doing that right now, so hopefully they won't be too loud, but we'll see. It's summer, they're having fun. Okay. All right, so that's, yeah, I like that. Okay, so let me cut this down to a 6x4. And these are from 6x6 paper pads, so it's already 6 inches, so that's nice. So there we go. Okay, around these corners. This corner rounder I use, I've gotten a couple questions about it. This is from Creative Memories. This is very old. I don't know if you can even buy these anymore, honestly. Maybe you can. You'd have to check creativememories.com and see if they still sell these. If not, my backup, which I don't think I've even used yet, but I got one of these at Hobby Lobby. So as you can see, it's a little bit bigger, but the corners, these are a little bit more round than these are, but I think these fit more of the actual Project Life things, but I haven't used this one yet. But if you don't want to get a Creative Memories one and you have a Hobby Lobby near you, they do sell them as well. I kind of just have one for a backup when this one starts crapping out on me, but I've had this for a very long time and it has not crapped out on me yet, so it's been pretty good. It doesn't, the only complaint is that if there's something thick, it's really hard to get through, as you can tell with this one. This one is very, very thick cardstock, and it was hard for me to get through it. I had to like use both hands, and then it shot across the room. But first world problems, right? It's okay. Okay, so I will do thank you. I might pull out some number stickers, which I think I will. I have some Kelly Perky number stickers here that I haven't used a whole lot of. Let me see if I will have the numbers I need. Let's see. Okay. All right, I have some in black here. So I probably do like thank you 2016 and then 2017 here, or on to 2017. These are kind of large though. They're not going to fit. They'll fit here, but not here. Maybe I should do this one in smaller. I have some black, smaller Kelly Perky letter stickers. Let me see. Okay. And of course I pull the one that doesn't have any numbers. Okay. Let's see, this one might. Yes, okay. 2015. Okay. Wow, I was off on my years. I said 2016, 2017. That's, yeah, no. 2015, 2016. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to use these and put thank you 2015. And then I'll use these bigger ones and put 2016 right here. So I am definitely going to continue on and start my 2016 really quick here while my mojo is going and I'm thinking about it. I do need to start doing some planning, and I kind of want to batch print all my pictures so that I will be ready to go. And that's something that's kind of on my mind right now that I might even try to do this weekend, or at least get January's done. So I'm trying to see if I have like the letters for on to for 2016, but I don't see any O's, and I don't see any N's either in the black. That's kind of weird. I use those up. Yep, I have no N's. And the N, usually if I can, I'll make an M into an N, but these are kind of shaped a little strangely, so I don't even think I could like work that. Okay, that's okay. So thank you 2015, and then maybe I'll just write it onto 2016. So I think I want to use these. 20, nope, I don't, because there's no 1. Okay, I'll do these, 2016. So basically I already kind of have plans for my intro page and my my goals page, because I always do like an intro and then a goals for the year. Whatever goals I set for myself for that year is in the beginning of my Project Life. So I kind of have plans for that. I could probably go ahead and get that done. I just have to print the pictures I want to use, and then I can start working on January. So I'm going to continue this monthly that I've been doing for the second half of this year, and so far that has really, really been working for me. And yeah, it's been a lot less pressure, most definitely. And then I don't have to worry so much about making sure that I record the right things in the correct weeks and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It got to be a little bit much for weekly, especially since we have moved to the place that we're currently living. We're not as busy at all, and it's just that's our life. We were a lot busier when we lived in Tucson, but that's okay. You know, here we're taking it a little more easy. I'm not volunteering quite as much as I did when I was in Tucson, and because I felt myself getting really burnt out when we were there. And I've just found that since we're here, not that I don't have enough to fill up a spread, I probably could, but I really just want to get the important things down and not worry about like every single little detail, because that's how I was before. And I'm kind of realizing I don't need every single little detail, but I want stuff that, number one, maybe doesn't get a full layout, full layout, and number two, like the little bits and pieces, like, you know, ticket stubs and, you know, grocery lists and stuff like that, things that I would normally throw away and forget about. It's really cool to keep that stuff sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So that's kind of what I want to keep this project to. And of course, the big things are going to be in there. For example, for 2016, our Disney trip will be in there. It won't be super detailed though, because I'm going to have a whole separate album for that. So I don't need like all the details of Disney, but like a little insert with Disney would be awesome. So, yeah, those are kind of my thoughts, but I'm definitely sticking to monthly. I really enjoyed it a lot better. I was able to get it done a lot faster, and I didn't really feel that pressure to fill up the slots and, you know, make sure only this week is in this one and only this week is in this one. You know, like, it doesn't matter. So I found myself just being fine with a monthly spread and just having stuff wherever I need it. And just let it be that. So, okay, what am I going to do? So this one needs a little bit more. Actually, I'm looking at my die cuts here, and I have this little hello tag. Maybe I'll put that right here. This is from my random. So I don't know what kind of pack that came in. Oh, look, that fits perfectly. Okay, so I'll do that. And then I'm going to look through here and see if there's anything else. Maybe I can add something else on here. So this little die cut thing is just a bunch of random things, either stuff I printed, maybe like if I got something from a class, I would print it and then, you know, print them out and cut them up. Sometimes, oh, that's cute. See a little butterfly. Sometimes if I get like a package from a manufacturer and I only have like that one thing from that manufacturer, I don't want to give it a whole separate thing. And so I just stick them in here. Whereas I do have some for like American Crafts and Crate Paper and companies that I get a lot of die packs, a die cut pack from, especially in my kits and stuff. So that's what this one is. There's kind of a lot in here. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put that little butterfly there. That's cute. And I don't know, I might add one more thing up here. It's not really necessary, but I'm just going to look and see if there's anything else I want to maybe put in there. This heart could be cute, I think. I'd have to pop it up a little bit. Actually, that is cute. I like that. Okay. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Okay. That's enough. And then this one is going to be mostly journaling, so there we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and get these down. I'm going to, I think this one I can use my ATG. Okay, so I'll just put this down here. And then this one, I'll need to add a little bit of foam adhesive just because it's going to be sitting on top of the wood veneer. Nothing super thick. These are my thinner ones, so I'll use one of these here. And let's see, it's going to be up in this corner. Maybe, if the back wants to come off. Okay. And normally right now, if I were scrapbooking, I would be watching Netflix or something like a TV show. But let me tell you, I just finished Orange is the New Black earlier today, like this last season. And I need a minute, you guys. Like, seriously. Oh man, that ending was insane and crazy. And I was scrapbooking while I was watching it, and I was crying. I was working on Project Life, actually. I think I was working in December, and I had to stop because I was like, I'm going to get tears all over my spread if I do not get up for a second and wipe my face, because I was crying. It was so crazy. Like, honestly, not a lot of stuff makes me cry anymore. Like, you know, movies or TV shows or books, you know, if a book makes you cry, that's like very, very rare. But, yeah, today got me. Orange is the New Black got me today. I mean, I was like tears streaming down my face. My kids were like, "Are you okay?" Oh man. It's like, okay, I need a minute. I need to recover from that. Like, I need a day. Oh, it was crazy. And now I can't wait for next season, and we have to wait like a whole year. Oh, that's the hard thing about like binge watching stuff. You know, you have to wait a whole year now. Okay. I am very happy with this. I am going to journal on here, but I'll do that off camera, so I won't make you sit here and watch me journal, because I'll probably like take this whole space and just write about our year, kind of. So this is that card there. And then this one, oops, I forgot to put down the butterfly. Let's do that, Sarah. I'm just going to show you these cards, and then I won't have any close-up pictures or anything, but okay. So there's that one. And then this one from what I made for November, but I'm just going to put it here. It says, "We are happy." And then these two that I didn't do anything to at all. This one says, "Thank you, 2015. And, oh my gosh, I didn't put down anything. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. And then, hello, 2016. Okay. So I am very happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling on here, and then I'll put it in my album. So 2015 is done, and I'm very, very happy about that. I think I had said I was going to go ahead and start 2016 without finishing this one, but I found I couldn't. I find that, like, for Project Life, I feel like I need to go chronologically, and I don't know why. I don't have to, but in my brain, I do, which is funny because I don't scrap chronologically. You know, I'll go from like scrapping a picture I took yesterday to scrapping a picture of Kaylin when she was 2. You know, it doesn't matter as far as that goes for me. But for Project Life, I don't know why. I feel like this needs to go chronologically. Maybe as I'm putting things in here, I feel like it's better if I go in the timeline. I don't know what it is. But I have this done. I'm very, very proud of it. I'm very happy that I caught up, and now I can start on 2016, and I know that since I'm kind of in this groove now, if I just kind of work out a system in my schedule where, like, I think I'm going to try to work on Project Life maybe on Tuesdays or something, just kind of have that be my Project Life day, and I can definitely, you know, get all my pictures printed and kind of plan out where they're going to go, and just kind of, you know, pull cards and kind of do it in batches. I can definitely start really getting caught up, and I'm very excited to go ahead and do that. Okay, so that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching me do this live. I figured, you know, everything was kind of almost done for me. I only added a few things here and there, but I'm very happy with it. All right, so I hope you enjoyed watching my 2015 Project Life album, and I will definitely be recording 2016 as well. So as soon as I get my button gear and start working on that, I will have some videos up. Hopefully within this month, maybe even in August, but we'll have to see when I get it started. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys again really soon. Have a great day. Bye.